Hi everyone. So this short video hopefully gonna help you to feel better. So let's start just closing our eyes and just focusing on a natural breath here. Try to inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose. And try to relax your neck, your head and your shoulders. And with time, try to take deeper and deeper inhale and deeper exhale. And keep going. Inhale and exhale. And one more deep inhale and exhale. And keep your eyes closed and slowly start circling your neck in one direction. And make sure you inhale and exhale. Just be gentle, waking up on it. And slowly reverse the circle. Try to relax your shoulders away from your ears. And focusing on nice deep inhale and exhale. And you can still keep your eyes closed if you would like to. And slowly start circling around our torso. And make this circle be very natural. Don't put too much effort to the circle. Try to inhale when you're in the top and exhale when you're coming forward. With time, make the circles wider and wider. And when you're coming forward, try to relax, let your head hang heavy. Think about this is a little bit like a moving meditation. And slowly you can reverse the circle to the other side. And you might want to start small circles around your torso. With time you can make it wider and wider. And remember, this is a very organic, very natural circle. Don't put too much effort. Inhale when you're in the top and exhale when you're coming forward. And slowly you can stop your circle. And your choice if you still would like to keep your eyes closed or open. Take a nice inhale, keep your arms up and long. And exhale, go to the right. And inhale to the middle and smile. And exhale to the left. And inhale to the middle. And exhale to the right. Inhale to the middle. And exhale to the left. And one more set. Inhale to the middle. And exhale to the right. And inhale to the middle. Exhale to the left. And inhale up. And exhale, bring your hands hard to prayer. And we're gonna take a few breaths here. Try to really push your palms together. Open up your collarbone. Shoulders down. Take a nice deep inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Try to keep your head and neck nice and long, also your spine nice and long. And keep breathing here. And take an inhale. And exhale, bring your hands to your knees. And bring your right hand to your your left hand to your right knee. And take a gentle twist. Take an inhale. And exhale to the right. And inhale. And exhale, go deeper to the right. Try to see the back of your shoulder if it's possible. And try to keep your posture nice and tall. You don't want to lean backwards. You want to keep your posture nice and long. So keep breathing. And one more breath here. And slowly come back. And we're gonna put our right hand to our left knee. Your other hand is behind you. Take an inhale and exhale to the left. And inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Try to think about nice long posture. Inhale and exhale. And slowly come back. And come to your hands and knees. And just thinking about when your hands and knees, your shoulders and your wrists in line, and the same with your knees and your in one line. Okay? Spread your fingers out. And we're gonna do some cat and cow. So take an inhale, open up your chest, your throat, and exhale, round your back. Push the floor away from you. Inhale, soften your belly, open your heart. And exhale, round your back. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And slowly come back to natural position. And just start to take some easy belly circles. And inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. And slowly reverse the circle. Inhaling and exhaling. And inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. And take an inhale and exhale down from the child pose. Open up your knees wide as you can, toes together. Put your forearm and your head down. Try to relax your whole body. Try to feel all your 5 toes, all 5, actually 10 toes and 10 fingers on the mat. Feel your forehead, head, feel your arms. Feel your breath floating in and out. Nice deep inhale and nice deep exhale. And if it's a possibility, walk your fingertip a little bit farther out. So you get a really nice spine stretch here. And inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. And take an inhale. And slowly come back. And we're gonna gentle warm up our wrist a little bit, just circling a few times in each direction. And put your hands down and circle around a few times. Make sure you're inhaling and exhaling. And reverse. Then flip your palm and just rock back and forth. And come back to your tabletop position. Tuck your toe under and slowly come up to downward facing dog. Spread your fingers out and start pedaling your feet side to side. Nice long spine, open your shoulders, tailbone facing the ceiling. And try to gently push your heels towards the floor and focusing on nice deep inhale and nice deep exhale. And slowly walk your feet. You can bend your knees even more and grab onto your opposite shoulders. And let your head hang heavy. Relax your shoulders, your neck. And you can shake your head yes. And shake your head no. And shake your head yes. You can also move side to side. Bend your knees even more and let your hand down on the floor. And slowly roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Really, really slow. You want your head come up close. And circle your shoulders backwards. And forward. And step front of your mat. You can open your legs a little bit. Try to have a nice long posture here. Take an inhale, arms up. Bend your knees, exhale, fall forward. Inhale, half lift. If you're flexible enough, you can of course straighten your knees. But if you have tight hamstring, keep your knees bent. And inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, come down. Inhale, gaze up. And exhale, fall forward. And just step back to plank position. Put your knees down. Take an inhale and exhale slowly down. And take an inhale, cobra. And exhale down. And cobra one more time. And exhale down. And you can do cobra one more time, or you can bring your hands a little bit closer. And inhale, come up to upward facing dog. And exhale to downward facing dog. And just take a few breaths here in downward facing dog. You can pedal your feet if you feel like. or you can just stay in your downward facing dog. Take an inhale and come down. Take a child pose. And just take a few cycles of breath here. Nice inhale and nice exhale. And inhale and exhale. And inhale. And slowly come back to your hands and knees. Tuck your toes under and come back to downward facing dog. And just take 2 cycles of breath here. Inhaling and exhaling. Take an inhale. Exhale, bend your knees and just walk front of your mat. Then bend your knees. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, come up, arms up. And exhale. Arms coming down. And just let's take a tree pose so you can decide it. You can have your feet down and heel touching. Or you can have your feet underneath your knees. It's another tree pose, a little bit more advanced, but I would like to choose between that one or your feet down. Wherever you feel comfortable, stay there. And I want you to think about pushing your palms together, activating. And try to open up your shoulders, your collarbone. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. And try to gaze forward and just focusing on that balancing pose. Nice deep inhale and nice deep exhale. And inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale and slowly let everything go. You can shake everything for a second if you feel like. And we're gonna do with the other leg. So if your leg was down here, please do it exactly the same. But if your leg was up, keep it up again. Okay, so palms pushing, opening up your chest collarbone. Gaze forward and just focusing on this balancing pose. Nice deep inhale and nice deep exhale. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. Slowly let everything go down. And you are on the front of the mat. I just moved forward so I can show you the pose. So you're gonna take a nice inhale, arms up. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fall forward. And just step back to plank position. Put your knees down. Take an inhale. And exhale, slowly lower it down without arching your back. And you decide to take a cobra or an upward facing dog. Inhale. And exhale to downward facing dog. And take an inhale, bring your right leg up, exhale. And if you can't step through, you can just walk your feet. You can even grab onto your feet and help to go forward. And untuck your toe. And bring your arms up. Take an inhale. And stay for the exhale. And inhale. And exhale. You're gonna flex your feet and straight. Try to keep your front leg straight. Maybe it's just gonna look like this. It's totally okay. And take an inhale. Keep your hips square, shoulders down. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And come forward again. And you decide if you would like to just stay here. If you want, you can tuck your toe under and take a gentle twist to the right. And just take 2 cycles of breath. If you feel like you can straighten your back knee, it's up to you. So take a nice inhale. And exhale one more time. Inhale. And exhale and bring your hands down. And just step back to downward facing dog. And take 1 cycle of breath here. And bring your left leg up. Take an inhale. Exhale, step. Or just walk through wherever you can. Untuck your toe. And take an inhale. And stay for the exhale. And inhale. And exhale, shoulders down. And inhale. And exhale, try to straighten your front leg. Flex your foot. Maybe it looks like this, but it's totally fine. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And come back. And you decided you can keep your knee bent. You can tuck your toe under. It's a little bit easier. We're gonna take a gentle twist to the left. And if you want, you can straighten your back knee, but it's not necessary if you don't feel comfortable. And just take 2 cycles of breath here. Nice deep inhale. And nice deep exhale. And another inhale. Exhale, bring your hands down. And we're gonna go to plank position. Put your knees down. Take an inhale. And slowly exhale down. And take an inhale. You decide you do a cobra. Or you do an upward facing dog. And exhale to downward facing dog. And take 2 cycles of breath here. Take a nice inhale to your nose. And exhale out the mouth. Let it go. And inhale to your nose. And exhale through your mouth. And slowly come down to your knees. And I would like you to lay down on your back. And you're gonna bring your right knees to your chest. And take an inhale and bring your knees closer to your chest. And stay for the exhale. And take another inhale. And exhale, go to the left. And just try to close your eyes. And just breathe here. If your neck feels comfortable, you can look at your right shoulders. And try to keep your right shoulders down the floor. If it's impossible, you can always have a pillow underneath your shoulder blades. So take an inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. And one more inhale and exhale. And slowly come back. And that time, just both of your knees to your chest. Give yourself a hug and you can move side to side. And nice deep inhale to your nose and exhale to your mouth. And put your right knee down. Keep your left knee in and take a nice inhale and exhale. Try to push your knees towards your chest. And one more time, inhale and exhale that time to the right. And if you can, look at the left side of your shoulder or your arms, and if you use the pillow for the other side, you can also use a pillow this side underneath your shoulders. And take a nice deep inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. And come back. Tuck both of your knees to your chest. And take a nice inhale through your nose and exhale to your mouth. And just come back to cross-seated position. But of course, if you feel like, you can always lay down on your back. It's called Shavasana. And just take a few cycles of breath with your eyes closed. Try not to think about what you have to do next or thinking about the past. Right now, the only thing you are thinking about, focusing on your inhale, focusing on your exhale. And really try to relax your whole body. Try to relax your neck, your head, your shoulders. Try to relax your face, relax your eyes, your cheekbones, relax your jaws. We keep a lot of tension in our jaws. So try to relax your whole face. Relax your arms, your wrists, fingers. Relax your feet, your legs, your back, your bottom. Just really try to let it go. And let's take a few breaths here. Nice deep inhale to your nose. Exhale out to your mouth. Don't be afraid to make some noise. So just let it go. Take a deep inhale and exhale. And one more time. Inhale and exhale. Open your eyes gently. Take an inhale, arms up. And exhale, bring your hands to your chest. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you feel a little bit better. Try to keep your day nice and calm and positive and just smile. Enjoy life, okay? Namaste.